Gray Skull Gang, welcome back to another vlog. Right now, it is 1:54, and I had the idea this morning to rest a little bit, screw the UFC like hard. I mean, as much as I'd like to watch it, I'd like to also get some nice sleep in. So, slept pretty good, and see, right around noon, got up, showered, didn't take very long, and hit the road. 1:54, like I just said. I am still on that road. This might be the worst traffic I've ever been in, at least in a while. I think there's a crash or two up here, but I don't know. It was, I mean, just fucking bumper to bumper for about the past 45 minutes. Now it's finally kind of opening a little bit. Oh my gosh, like as soon as I pick up the phone, maybe that's all I needed was you guys. But yeah, so it's not been a bad day. I did call the game place I was at yesterday, see if they had that Guitar Hero controller. They don't. And on eBay, they're on there, but they're kind of like keep pricey, like for the right one. But I was looking. I was thinking. I know, even rarer. I remember, when was the last time I played Rock Hero with Eliza? What does Eliza have? She had an Xbox. What do I need? The Xbox controller. So, if I could finagle my way with a deal with her, be like, yo, could I buy that? So I texted her about it, so we'll see. But that would be honestly just so much better, because I could just pick it up today. Well, no, she probably doesn't even have it, but you know what I mean. So if not, not a huge deal. But I'm fucking fiending for some Guitar Hero, if you couldn't tell, dude. I really am. So keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, so we're headed to work. I think now we'll make it probably about 2:05, which is shitty. Like, I don't know. I should have been there like 20 minutes ago. Well, I should have been there a lot earlier, but yeah. Just wanted to fucking sleep, But today we're going to get some stuff done here at work. I also might work on my painting or drawing a little bit, since both of those we'll have a whole lot of time left for. So any progress is good progress towards that. But yeah, so obviously keep you guys updated. But welcome back to another vlog. It's honestly, I mean, I'm in a fucking white t-shirt right now. It feels pretty good. I mean, there's still like a little nip in the air, but it's not like to where I really need a jacket. I'm sure later tonight when I go to leave from work, I will have regretted that decision, but I don't know. I think I left my jacket at work. I really don't know. But anyway, luckily today, one of those days where I can get away with it, at least for now. It's sunny. It's pretty nice, actually. A lot better than yesterday's gloomy, rainy shit. So, yeah, but I guess that is like the perfect day to go do all that stuff, like the movies and things like that. It's on a rainy, nasty day, so I guess that worked out. But keep y'all updated. But yeah, welcome back to another vlog. Thank you for tuning in. I think it's time. I think it's time. Alright, let's do this. I just ate, so probably gonna have a bit of a beer belly. But we'll do it. These are feeling rough right now.
these are going to be rough. These ones are going to be a test rigger. These are going to be tough. Hey. What is it?
I'm gonna get your Sunday mix going with your kind of music. Kid Carson leading off.
Sit, 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 stay. Alright, you'll be quiet for this. There we go. Be ready. Alright guys, it's another late midnight-esque end to the vlog. Let's read tonight's verse. Dude, we are really getting close to being done with this book. Someone had sent me an email talking about just like the amount of similarity. Sorry, I'm like half out of breath. Anyway, just the sheer amount of similarities that this book, Tao Te Ching, has with the Bible. It is truly crazy. And like, I don't know. Like, I already kind of thought that a few different times. Not even just because like it mentions like heaven and this and that, but I don't know, I feel like when you kind of boil down the Bible, a lot of it is like how to be a good person, you know what I mean? That path of not sinning and doing things that are good for not only yourself, but others around you. And I think, you know, that's invaluable as a person to learn and to actually apply to your life. And I think both of those books, whether you choose or whatever route you choose, I just hope that you're able to be a better person, man. Be a better person. But anyway, verse 72. Wow. How many are there again? No way. Verse 81 is the last one. So we have 9 more verses, 9 more days. Hey Siri, what day is it in 9 days?
It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025.
So pretty much we're going to come back from our trip to Baltimore and all that. we're gonna have a new book. Damn near. Wow. That's actually gonna be wild. But anyway, verse 72 goes like this. When the people do not fear worldly power, a greater power will arrive. Don't limit the view of yourself. Don't despise the conditions of your birth. Don't resist the natural course of your life. In this way, you will never weary of this world. The sage knows himself, but not as himself. He loves himself, but not as himself. He honors himself, but not as himself. Thus, he discards the view of his own self and chooses the view of the universe. Wow, that idea that you may think that you're a good person, or you're a trustworthy person, or you're any one of these things, honorable, or love yourself, but in the bigger picture of the universe, and not just based off of like your own self-image and self-pity or whatever the word is, but instead viewing it from the lens of a greater view, almost like how others see you, or the world sees you, or just are you truly a good person? Wow, well, that's very interesting. To not view yourself as those things, but instead think about how the universe views you. Like, I think I'm a good person, but does the universe think that? That's an interesting thought right there. Let me know yours on that verse. And without further ado, guys, let's take the dried out Sharpie and let's cross off the 22nd of November. That was a rattler tonight. But yeah, it was pretty chill day, honestly. The UFC, like I said, was at a weird time today, so I did end up watching it, at least the end of it. And I had like $200 in bonus bets on Bet365, and I put all 200 on a fight, and I actually won it. More high stakes gambling now, boys. But I only won like $66 from $67, so yeah, so. But yeah, so I guess the bonus bets, or like the bonus bet cash or whatever, doesn't count as much as like a normal cash that you deposit, which I guess makes sense, but it's like, I mean, I'll take it. It's free $66, so yeah, we'll take it. But yeah, we're high stakes gamblers now, boys. We're in it. We're deep in it. Now, honestly, I've never been really big into gambling. I hate that feeling of like losing my money. Like, I'll do like little $5, $10 bets, like at most, or like if I really feel confident, maybe like $15. But I just felt like that fight was like a lock, and I was like, okay, yeah, we'll just might as well just throw it on there. No point in breaking it up for little $5 bets to win 13 cents and shit. It's like, if we're going in, we're going all the way. You know, we're going balls deep. So that's what we did. We went balls deep. And, yeah, I guess we won, or climaxed, or whatever you want to say. All right, let's cross off the day. It's been a good one, though. All right. Got my little companion right here. What are you up to tonight, Rigger? Riggs? You want to watch me cross off calendar? Yeah, she's been putting in overtime on these pull-up sessions. She shows up and she shows out, folks. But alright, the 22nd of November. Oh my gosh, come on. Now complete, y'all. Big deuces.